Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. We got our mic in the wrong position. That being fixed though, we do have our steel pipes being loaded onto our railway station. We did that in the last episode, so now we only got two more parts we got to get onto this bad boy, and then we'll be done here for a little bit. And we're going to have to come back and fix this stuff up at some point because there are some mistakes that need to be corrected. I think. I don't know that for sure, but I feel like there's is probably things that need to be corrected. And I can think of one right now, which I completely forgot about, and I meant to do in between episodes, so we're going to go fix that right now. While we are working on that, we are still drinking this evening a hot toddy, because I'm still kind of under the weather, and it is helping me feel better. Hot toddy is rum, water, lime juice, and some honey. Cheers. Lime or lemon juice. And also, if you don't want an alcoholic version, just hot water and honey and lime or lemon juice also seems to help a lot, so I think just fluids is good, but you know, warm, sweet fluids feels better. Feels good, man. So yeah, I meant to get more steel beams and I completely forgot. Because I have a belt going into my railway station, which needs to be a Mark III belt, and it's currently not. That does not feel good. But yeah, I think the idea of our little duct, or whatever you want to call it, out here worked out pretty well. I wish the textures lined up a bit better, but I mean, it breaks up this wall. So that seems pretty good. Makes it look a little less flat, adds some interest to it. Okay, what's going on with you? You guys are both Mark IV. It's just that one little chunk down here. Oh. You. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. Now we gotta do this 2 more times. 2 more ducts for our steel and for our steel beams and for our in-case beams. So let's start by getting those up to the appropriate locations, and we'll go from there. And hopefully everything is hooked up properly and balanced properly and enough parts are being made, but like I said, I won't know that until we have more of a demand for steel parts. What am I doing here? Oh, I did it. I'm upstairs. I want to look at power. Okay. Still got lots of wiggle room here for power, which is nice. I do want to add another, or finish off actually the power in our steel area over there, or in our oil lake area over there. A, because we're going to need a lot more power, but B, because... What is B? What is B? I don't know what B was. Oh, B, because we need plastic. We need plastic. And we need plastic going to that railway station, and plastic is going to be loaded onto this train as well. Not here, but this train will be carrying plastic. I believe what's on this train is all the steel parts, plastic, rubber, and there's one other item. Oh, quartz. Quartz is also on this train, just raw quartz crystals. That is the last step of this process. Okay, here is our window, but that window is for steel beams. So you know what? Let's run the steel beams first. So I don't want to block off our stuff here. Or We could do something all wild and crazy and just rotate these. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going wild and crazy, folks. It's going to be a mess of belts if we don't do this. So a little bit of work now will make it a lot easier. Well, now, because we're doing it right now. Come on. Why? Why can't you aim here? Okay. Now, this one would be easier if it was a double wall hole. And I think we're going to do that. Yeah. Okay. It would also be easier if this belt lined up, which is not going to. But I can't say that surprises me. Give me a merger. We're going to do this. Oh no. Oh, these are already going that way. Oh, okay. Well, that was smart. I erased and rebuilt them exactly how they were. Good job, me. Great. So actually what needs to happen is this side needs to be adjusted. We're not going to do that. Oh, we're going to have to, though. Yeah, we're going to have to. Because I need to put a lift here. Oh, this might not even work. Well, actually, I can do this. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's easy. What's not easy is this other disaster down here with these things going the wrong direction. Let's see if there's a way I can sneak this belt in. I mean, it's possible I might be able to make something work. So, there's my merger. It's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, we got to do this. It'll be quick. I promise. I mean, your definition of quick might be different than mine, but in the grand scheme of things, it'll be quick. Okay. Come on. Come on, I saw it. Oh, my man finished like an hour ago, and I still haven't checked it. I gotta do that too at some point. Okay. And yeah, Mark III belts are super unnecessary, because I think we're making 68 encased beams a minute, but they're gonna get there fast at least. There we go. Cool. See, that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. Also, you can be Mark III. We'll be fine. Okay. So there is encased beams. regular old steel beams are right over here. And you know what? We are going to move this down as well. We're going to erase that, and we're going to leave that hole in the wall there for reasons. Important reasons. And this is going to work out really well. And we're going to look at our cheat sheet real quick. Steel beams, I am making 3 hundo, so that is going to be a Mark IV belt. But just one Mark IV belt. No, just... yeah, thank you. This should be well out of the way. Okay. Maybe? Maybe this will work? Perfect. You should probably be a Mark IV. Okay. This should probably also be a Mark IV. Nice. We did a thing. And it didn't take an hour and a half. That is unfortunate. I did not realize this was right beside this. Okay, well, cool. It's fine. Not the end of the world or anything. Okay, cool. So same plan. We're gonna have these. they're pretty ugly. We're gonna have these ugly ducks coming down. Ducks. Not ducks. In case you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, you're gonna go there. All right. Very nice. Okay. Yawn encased beams. You can come down the middle. Just like that. Hey, you're supposed to be steel. Okay. Let's do this first before we put the roof on here. You need to be a Mark IV. Good stuff. Relatively painless. Oh, except for this part, because these things don't snap nicely. Okay. So actually, I don't need this crap here. Let's keep this open. Ah! Don't fall off. We'll keep that wall open too. Alright. Let's get my fat feet out of the way. Boom. Take me down. So there's a belt there. Oh, this is not going to line up nicely. Or, no, it's not going to line up nicely. Huh. I could do something like this, though. This is steel beams. So I could do this. This might work. Will you work? You will work. Thank you very much. Cool. That is fantastic news. We are going to need one OU. Perfect. You are going in there. Oh, we could do the same thing here. Okay, let's do the same thing. Just because it works so well. Okay. I will be right back. Alright. Yeah, this. Mark III. Cool. That's it. Everything is being loaded and going to places it's supposed to go. I think that is really, really great. Okay. Big milestone here. This is something we've needed to do for a long time, and it's finally done. We got our steel going. All we gotta do now is remove our temporary steel. We have that temporary steel line. And we gotta get our train running. So that is a little easier said than done. Oh, I guess I'm falling off. That's cool. Because there's a couple other things we gotta do beforehand. One is we need to... Oh, I didn't do both? Seriously? As I said, we need to get our plastic and stuff running over where we're doing our fuel power generation over there. So we need more rubber and more plastic to be made over there. And we also need to make a station at the quartz area, way over at the edge of the desert and the forest. So, I mean, that stuff's not, like, absolutely necessary to do before... Oh, you didn't turn to metal either. It's not absolutely necessary to do before we get our steel train running, but I want to. So, it's happening. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I had an unexpected sneeze. Stupid colds. Do I care about that? Not really. We'll get rid of those, though. That I do care about. That kind of stuff bothers me. I don't know why. Okay. There we go. It's beautiful. Right? Is it beautiful? That's almost beautiful. There we go. Now it's beautiful. We got a train load of steel. We got a train load of steel beams. Almost. And we got a bunch of encased beams. Oh, baby. Cool, man. That is pretty exciting. Now, I think, as I was saying, our next course of action is going to be to get some more power generation up and running over at Oil Lake. I just want to make sure. Okay, I got lots of quick wire. We're gonna need 2400. Yes, I think we're good. I think we can go do it. Should we go do it? I think we should go do it. All right, train. The only issue is I don't have a good way. Oh no, I do have a good way. I was gonna say I don't have a good way for the train to get into that station, but I did actually build a way for it to get into that station, so we're good. Cool. Yeah, so we're going back. We're gonna build some more of these fuel generator towers. I don't know why I didn't grab motors and quick wire when I was looking at them in that thing. Oh well. So, somewhere up here, there should be a... Yes, right here. Take me right. So I have my oil wells placed. I just need to get... well, all the refineries down that we're going to need. Which is a handful. Oh, what a perfect break. Damn. Yeah, we need a bunch of refineries to start making the plastic, and then we need a bunch of fuel generators to use the fuel so that plastic can continue being made. You know what, let's do this instead. And rubber is over here. I have a whole line of rubber just sitting here doing nothing, so don't have to worry about that. I also don't think we need these bug guts in our inventory. So let's just dump that stuff for now. And let's take more motors. We're going to need a lot of motors. So we're actually only going to be able to get one of these towers up for now. One more of these up for now, because we're going to be out of motors by the time we're done here, so. Oh, I forgot. I was making... Oh, no. I was making fuel here. Okay, shoot. I'm going to run out of inventory space trying to do this. That's my bad. Okay, so let's think about this. These are our fuel generators. Sorry, I keep pausing to sneeze. This is going to be a really jittery episode. Alright, so we need 5 fuel generators per well. And I was thinking I would stick my plastic refineries... Oh, sorry, they're refineries. My plastic refineries in here, because plastic... No, it's residual plastic I want, actually. Plastic takes 60 polymer resin per minute. And we are making 150. So I only need like 3 refineries for plastic. So that's not too shabby. Let's slap a bunch of these down. How wide are you? You're 4 wide. Okay, we can deal with that. Now, I was thinking, because that's also going to be a plastic well, I was thinking I'd have the plastic refineries come up this way, kind of in between 2 towers. And then we're going to have the fuel come into each set accordingly. Or the, not the fuel, the resin. Yeah, that was sort of how I envisioned that. So let's build some refineries. And let's start them here. One, two. Residual plastic, 60 polymer, and some water. That's 120 polymer. And I said we're doing how much polymer? I think 5 refiners is going to be enough. We're doing 30. We're doing 150, so that's 300. Between these 2 wells, 300 polymer. Oh no, one of these is only a normal well though. Or are they all the same? I can't remember. Let's go check. Yeah. So 300. 5 of these will be 300. But I don't think these wells are all pure. I think 2 of them are normal. You're normal, and you output 300. Is it 2 normal and 2 poor? Are 2 of these wells poor wells? I feel like from our last playthrough that some of these were poor. Or like they weren't all... Oh, okay, it's pure, that's what it is. So 2 of these are pure wells. Interesting. So that's a lot more than 300 oil per minute. Well, I'll tell you what. For now, let's just do 300. Let's keep it simple. And then we can come back and we can jazz up. Because this is going to supply or support more than this number of towers. So for now, we'll just assume these are all normal. And then later on, we can come back and we can beef it way up. Because we can actually get 600 out of those wells in total. Yeah. So let's keep it simple for now. And that actually kind of lines up somewhat nicely with where these are going to be. Yeah. I think that's the play. Okay. Now that we have some space in our inventory, let's erase all these pipes. And all this stuff. And let's turn you off. And throw out this. We'll just throw the plastic for now. We're about to have more plastic than we know what to do with. Cool. Okay. What is in here? Oh, it's more plastic. Whoops. Okay. Cool. We need 5 more refineries. Right here. So let's get those up and going. You know what? Let's make some space. 4 and 5. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to bring these over. Right. Minor detail. Okay. 5. Perfect. You are going to make me fuel. Excellent. And that means you should be eating 300 crude, and you are. Good job. Did that connect with it? Didn't sound like it did. I was mildly concerned. Yes. Okay. Okay, how are we doing for space? We got more space in inventory. That's swell. There we go. Ugh. Being sick sucks. Okay. So we got a fuel line that's got to go in here. And by fuel, I mean crude oil. The old crude oil. Oh, too long. Don't give me that. It's just the right length. Oh, it's too long to do this weird... What is this? Why did you do that? No wonder you're too long. And now you're all, like, weirdly angled. Come on, pipe. Okay. Yes. Good stuff. And if you're wondering if I'm going to paint all this pipe, the answer is absolutely. Cool. Oh, we almost made it. There we go. So we should start doing two things here. We should start making resin, and we should start making fuel. Fuel is going to be a bit of an... Oops, that is not how that goes. Fuel is going to be a bit of an issue. You know what? Let's do this. Because I have a feeling that resin belt's probably going to come in here. Because of how far away it is. Oh, actually, you know what we could do is just run a pipe over to here, then have our refineries on this side. That is going to cause problems. Is it? Maybe it won't cause problems. You know what? I don't think it's going to cause any problems at all. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the refineries for this well running along the beach here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, how much resin is this? That's 30. So we're making 300. That's going to be 900 resin if we fully slug out this well, the 600. It's a lot of resin, man. That's a lot of resin. That sounds like a job for future us. For now, we'll just keep it at 5. But for now, we're not doing anything with it, so that's even easier. I'm sure I could be doing like blueprints for these refineries too, but clearly I didn't. Okay. So here is our plastic, which is cool. We are going to want something here, though, that splits the belts. Something like a splitter, perhaps. Okay, cool. And we're also going to need water. Also adds another element to this. Because if I'm going to have these go this way, there's not going to be a lot of space for water in here. Because that's 300, right? 300 resin worth? Yeah. And you are making 150. So actually, no. This is fine. Because hypothetically, once I slug that out... Wait. Did I do this wrong? You're making 30 resin per minute. That's 150 resin per minute. So it's 150 resin per 300. So that's going to be 450 resin in total. So that's fine. That will fit on one belt. And you're taking 60 resin per minute. So 450 divided by 60 is 7.5 refineries. Interesting. So we have 5 there. We just need 3 more, which is 4 foundations. I know I said we're not going to worry about this yet. This part I do want to worry about because I need to figure out where I'm putting my water pumps. I don't want to block my water pumps. So I'm going to put these down for now. Maybe I won't run the belt of them yet. Yeah. Okay, that works. That works. We will just leave these blank. Because for now, 10 of these refineries will be enough to power this. And that is all we want to do for now. So, let's keep on keeping on. How much water did you jerks need? 20. And we're going to have 20 times 7.5 is like 150. That's what I was going to say. Really? That doesn't seem like a lot. 20 per minute. Really? What does rubber take? Rubber takes a bunch. 40 per minute. Huh. So can I seriously run all of these off of one slugged out water pump? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I'm doing something wrong here. No, 20 per minute. Yeah, that's 150. So, do I only have one water pump here as well? No, I have two here. Because I built this for 600 oil. And that's 8 times 30 is 240. That's why. Okay. It's because it takes that much more water. It's an extra third. Okay. That's fine. But, on the plus side, we only need one water pump here. I am down with that. So we are actually going to run this pipe now. Bean. I don't know what trees you're munching on, but you gotta move. Sir? Are we like spring a leak? Sorry. I don't know why you're stuck, but you gotta get out of the way. Go. Move your butt. You're blocking industry. Resources not deep enough. Oh, was that why? I thought it was because of the bean. Whoops. Sorry, bean. Okay, so what did I say we needed here? 150, right? 20 times 7.5 is 150. And you do 120, so I actually do need technically 2. Or I could just do this. Boom. Holy crap. I actually did that correct for a change. I usually get those angles wrong. Oh, I got that wrong. Okay. Ugh. I think I have to take a break after this one. My brain is just like... It is not digging this cold, let me tell you. But I want to play Satisfactory. Actually, a game I prefer to play when I'm sick is like Stardew Valley or something. And back in the day, my go-to game when I was sick was like the original Earthbound on SNES. Oh, that was good times. Those were what they call the days. But I mean, Satisfactory is good too. It's just hard to do math. Harder than usual. Okay. So, we have run into that crisis where we run out of resin because our fuel is full. So, we are going to have to start thinking about building this fuel tower. Ooh, let's see. Don't say that. The fuel tower has to happen. And I think now is as good a time as any to do that. I do have to remember how I did it, though, because it's been a little while. It is going to require some more rubber, though. Actually, you know what? You see me do the fuel tower. Let's do that off screen. What we can do right now is let's start getting this stuff to the train station. I know we're not making plastic yet, but we will be. There will be a day where plastic is a thing. So let's get ready for that. And that's going to involve getting this platform already. It's actually also going to involve adjusting this train station. Because we only need 2 things here. 2 platforms, not 6. And I believe it's either the last 2 or like these 2 or these 2. Let's see here. Yeah, it's the middle 2. So it's these 2. So let's take this all the way to the back. And we're going to change these other stations. And this is actually going to go all the way. That was unnecessary. Okay. So train, what I need you to do for just a brief moment is get the hell out of here. I put that as politely as possible. Okay. Because these just need to be empty platforms. And we will do this. This doesn't even need to be a platform. This could just be track, but... Oh no. But because, just make it look nice, I guess. What? Floor is too steep. What floor is too steep? Ugh, I have to build all these stupid floors out again. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Those we are going to keep. Those we're going to keep. You 3 need to go away. Cool. And I'm doing this just so things don't accidentally get unloaded or loaded here or whatever other shenanigans could possibly happen. Try my best to avoid shenanigans where possible. Okay. So, what we're going to have over here, we're going to have the lines coming in, obviously. Because that is, like, the whole point of this. We are also going to have a... awesome thing. Sorry. I was just remembering. We don't want to hook this train station up to power. It's not hooked up right now, right? This has to be on its own circuit. Yes, okay, so the train station is not hooked up. So let's make sure we don't screw that up. Because if we hook this up, it could cause problems in the future. We want it on its own circuit so we can control the power a little bit better. So basically, all these huge power lines are only going to my power generation. They're separate from all my other manufacturing. Which means, once I build my awesome sink here, I want that on that same circuit because it's technically part of power generation. So I need to sink rubber and plastic in order to keep my power generation running. So let's put a special awesome sink right here. Yes, you can go into here and we can start sinking stuff. I think we are making one 480 belt worth of each of these materials. So let's wait, that means I don't need a splitter. Let's bring this stuff over. Yep. I'm actually going to use a conveyor stacker pole. What a novelty. Can you... You can't get the belt? No? No? No belts allowed? Okay, that's cool. Alright. And rubber is on car 5, and plastic is on car 4. Okay. So let's do rubber first. Oh, I did a dumb thing here. Yeah, we gotta fix this a bit. Because we need smart splitters. Yes. This was sort of the whole point of that big long spiel I did a second ago. Okay. What do we want the overflow to be on the left? Probably the left. Overflow left. We only want rubber. That's the old pull rubber. And this one we want rastic. And overflow. Okay. That's better. Which means we probably don't actually need this thing. Am I going to need 2 sinks here? I think it's something we gotta find out. I do think that's something we need to find out. At the moment, we are making 150 plastic. And 160 rubber. So no, that's 310. That will fit on one belt. So that's good. Okay. Your services are no longer required. Thank you very much. You were very handy. I do actually need a whole bunch of rubber, though. What do I have more of? I have more Mark III belts. So let's do Mark III belts. This is rubber. So this is going on the bottom. Really? Okay. There we go. Rubber should be getting loaded. And then we'll work on that overflow belt in a moment. Actually, no, we'll do it right now. We're going to need a merger. We're going to need a merger. Use the wee little merger here. Yeah. Cool. This one needs to be marked for. Okay. We are loading rubber. Good times. Because I'm going to need a bunch of it for this tower. Let's think about getting plastic over here as well. I know we don't need plastic over here yet, but let's think about it. Plastic's come out right there. Okay. Okay. Kind of like that? Yeah? Sure. That's great. Get some lifts. Yeah, we'll keep that as a for now. I was thinking of having it rotating going into this, but who knows? Maybe we're going to want to add something on the other end there in the future. I don't know why we would, but who knows? Let's keep our options open. Excuse me. It's all super gross. Gross and sick and not feeling well and good times. Okay. Did I? Yes. Sweet. There we go. Very nice. So we've done it. The next item on the list is just to build a tower. Just a simple wee tower that's gonna go off without a hitch, I'm sure. But you've already seen me do that, so I'm gonna do that in between episodes because we've got like 2 minutes left. And there's no way I'm getting it all done in 2 minutes. I'm also going to need a bunch more rubber. How much rubber do I have in here right now? Well, not enough, but it's a start. Let's go. We'll start. Maybe I'll get the first floor down in the time we have here. I'm going to get more concrete while I'm at the train. Do I have more concrete on the train? I might not. Oh, I got more rubber on the train. That's handy. Huh. Oh boy. Hey, give me all your concrete. Okay, how much time we got now? We got 1 minute. Let's see if we can slam down 4 of these things in 1 minute. I am not optimistic. Okay. Where's my blueprint? Why is it up here again? I don't understand. I was super freaked out for a second. I thought my blueprint was missing. It wasn't. It was just in a weird spot, which is great. What's not great is this thing clipping through this pipe. Why are you clipping through the pipe? Well, looks like you're going to be clipping through the pipe, I guess. Cool. You are not lined up properly. We were so close. We almost had it all go off without a hitch. Yeah, nice. There we go. I mean, this is a little janky, but I think I'm fine with it. I would say that went pretty okay for our first floor. We gotta do 3 more floors of that, but you know what? Not a bad start. And not a bad spot to put in a cut either. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to get this tower built out the rest of the way, and when we come back, we will continue conquering the world, because that's how we do here. So until that time, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give us a like and a subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We'll see you next time. Cheers.